quickly we try to understand a little bit about something called as Liddle syndrome, and how to remember the points with respect to Liddle syndrome. So what this 1L and 2L, there are two L's, no? What this 2L will stand for? Low and low. So there are two lows in Liddle syndrome. What are these? One is low renin levels and low aldosterone levels. So both are low here. Okay. Then what this E will stand for? E will stand for ENaC channel overactivation. ENaC channel overactivation. And what this D will stand for? It's a dominant inheritance. Dominant inheritance, that is autosomal dominant inheritance. Okay. Then what this low aldosterone and low renin, what is the significance of it? Significance is low renin and high aldosterone if it is present. Okay, high aldosterone if it is present, then the diagnosis becomes Conn's syndrome. Conn's syndrome, that is a differential point here. That is very important. Next one, there are two L's again. We use this 2L again. What this 2L will stands for? That is alkalosis. Alkalosis. That 2L will stands for alkalosis because there is a problem that same syndromes, acidosis can be in the option in MCQs. So alkalosis is present in Liddle syndrome. Then what else is present? Alkalosis plus I. What is this I will stands for? I is what? Increased. What is increased? ENaC channel is in increasing activity. That is the first clue. If ENaC channel is increased, then sodium reabsorption capacity of the kidneys is also increased. If sodium is increased, then the water levels rises intravascularly. That raises the blood pressure. So next point is alkalosis plus hypertension. Alkalosis plus hypertension. Okay. Then one more is also low here. One more is also low. Point to remember is low potassium levels. That is hypokalemia. Hypokalemia. So this is the triad or typical clinical spectrum of Liddle syndrome. What is that? Is alkalosis, that is metabolic alkalosis, hypertension, that is secondary hypertension, nothing but resistant hypertension, and hypokalemia. So we'll try to understand Liddle syndrome quickly using again. L will stand for what? Low renin. One more L is low potassium, that is nothing but hypokalemia. Then I stands for what? Increased. What is increased? Blood pressure is increased. Why blood pressure increased? Because ENaC channel is overactive. Then low aldosterone. What is the importance to know about this low aldosterone? Because if the aldosterone levels are high, then the diagnosis becomes Conn's syndrome. Then what is E? ENaC channel is overactive. And this D will stands for what? Autosomal dominant inheritance pattern.